All right, after you've explored the auto setting for a while, your next step is to look at some of the scene settings. All right, so how do you get to that? Well, up at the top there is scene. You can click over to scene, and then we can go through the different scenes. You can toggle through them by going in here and toggling back and forth, okay? I love this camera for new students. It's absolutely great because you start asking yourself questions. Like if I put it on, let's say a scene, like, how about party, okay? Party gives me a shutter speed of 1/60 and then an f-stop or an aperture change of 5.6. Okay, it also shows me that this shot's going to be really dark and I'm going to have to use a flash. Will it automatically use a flash? Yep, it's that smart. So it's going to automatically open the flash for you. See? But it starts asking the students start asking those questions like, why is this number changing? What's this number for? Also, let's click on live preview. That way I can see from a distance here. If I go like this and take a shot, notice because it was further away, it was slower. Okay, so it's automatically kind of doing its thing. It's also changing the ISO value. So the ISO value is usually located here. So if I click I, there's ISO. And it's automatically changing that for me. Now you got to be careful with that because ISO, the higher the ISO, the grainier the shot. So that's the disadvantages of scene. You're at the mercy of the camera itself. But you can start asking questions like, let's say I put it on food, okay? Well, I would say this is kind of food in a way. But when I take a shot, if I lightly click the shutter button, take a picture, what's the difference between food and night shot? Look at the aperture change, look at the shutter speed, just kind of look at and observe those numbers as a new student and see what's going on. So that is the next step of evolution on a camera for the student, is start exploring scene and take some shots with it. All right, let's go on to another principle in the next video.